Okay. Let's get to this real quick. I'm going to just kind of sum this up real quick. Legendary mode, it's a fantasy draft. All Madden difficulty. I may not be talking for the rest of this video. I do not know. Let's see how it goes. And as you can see, I definitely went defense heavy.
I'm on the big screen. I took a big swing out of life. I'm doing big things in my life. I deserve 6 rings like I'm Mike. I've got no sleep. I remember when it was the nosebleeds. Now they captured the fashion from flow seats. I'm a whole king. Are you ready? Okay, say no
more. Tonight, from Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Denver Broncos taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
A terrific night for football as EA Sports takes us to Empower Field at Mile High in the capital city of Denver, Colorado. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the San Francisco 49ers and the Denver Broncos. And hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, we look at this Bronco team. It's been a great start to the season. Back-to-back wins to begin the campaign.
Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a lot of season to go, but they've come out playing good fundamental football, and that might carry them a long way.
From his end zone, it's Demetric Felton. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. And they will be led out by a guy certainly still trying to prove himself here in the league, the young rookie quarterback.
And he's off to a fantastic start to the season. Already 8 touchdown passes in just his first 2 weeks of the year. Now, I don't think that's a pace he's going to be able to sustain, but at the very least, he's got this offense humming here to start things out.
To throw right away, here's Montana. That'll be caught by Rice. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The output from Rice in last week's game, he took out some anger, some apparent anger against that defense. The yards just kept going up and up and up.
Yeah, he was just running up and down the field doing whatever he wanted. By the end of the game, he was seeing 2, sometimes 3 defenders on every snap. Yet he was still making play after play. It's like he was running routes versus air in practice.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Montana. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The Broncos send out their punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt.
Oh my god, that was actually not that bad of a punt.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. Leading them out in his second season now out of Stanford. Here's Davis Mills.
And frankly, this is the type of game that a great quarterback relishes, because 0-2 on the road, everything's against him and his team. No one can expect them to win. Sometimes you band together real tight in that situation, and if he plays really well, they've got a chance to get that done.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Mills. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now the rookie 4th-round pick. This is Dameon Pierce. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is fielded at the 27. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. To throw is Montana. Finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. First and 10 for Montana and company. Again, it's Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 38. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. The throw once more on 2nd and 10. Montana into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jayon Brown. And the
that is some
bullshit. Possession here.
Shit always happens to me, dude.
So first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
The numbers for Thomas from last week's effort. 6 catches, 73 yards.
That was a nice job there pulling that one in. Now, this is an offense that will certainly spread the ball around a bit, and this is a guy that defenses had better focus on.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Play action now, Mills. They'll roll him out, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The defense rising to the challenge.
What's going on, big boy? What's going on?
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
Here's Jake Bailey now. He'll send this away into the Rocky Mountain Night, and it's a good one. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And, partner, I know so far, we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
Well, you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes? is when you watch something like this, right, where these teams are locked in and going at it, no points going up on the scoreboard. I'm loving it. You're exactly right.
Well, switch over, though, to an offensive mindset for a moment. What do they need to do here to get on track and get some points?
Well, I think a couple of ways. Number one, you pull out something that maybe they haven't seen before. Coaches always talk about unscouted looks. Maybe you give them something that they haven't seen on tape, and now you shock them that way. The second, run your basic playbook, but run it so well.
I don't know what it is with tight ends, but I feel like they're the only ones that do not jump.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now Montana. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be second in a couple. They will look to throw. Montana eluding the pressure right. And it'll be intercepted.
Jerry Rice, your garbage. I mean, John Montana.
They're going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll start out here with the option left. And a nice pickup there as he'll get about 9, and that will lead us to a stoppage here at the 2-minute warning. 9 yards on the first down keeper, and it's 2nd and 1. Here's Mills. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. A first down throw for Mills. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. To throw again on second down. Mills. And once again, this is Sanders. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, it's Mills. Caught out left side by Robinson. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Looking to throw again on second down. Mills. Sanders has it over the middle. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Mills now looks to throw on first down. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
On the draw, here's Sanders. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On is Jake Bailey to send this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead, finish up the half, and get on out and talk about it.
To throw again on second down, Montana. And incomplete on the deep ball. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Montana to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Rice. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Shotgun. Here's Montana. Now, a quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. They'll throw now on the final play. Looking downfield for Jones. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway? No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight, maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the 3rd quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now Mills. To the right side and complete to Thomas. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. The Broncos say they have it. They do. So this game tied at the half, and if you wondered who would come up with the first big play of this 3rd quarter, we have our answer.
Well, in basketball, you know how they tell you to have active hands defensively? I think the same thing applies here. Nice job there prying the ball free. And now their guys have a chance to take the lead if they can put something together. The beauty of doing it in football, you don't get called for a foul if you hit their arms.
Play action. It's Montana. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab.
Jerry Rice is a beast. Jerry Rice.
Looking to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. On 2nd and 10, Montana. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
They'll look to throw again. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with a great play there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. A drive that time of 6 plays. And in the end, it's capped off by a 7-yard run. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Last time out, remember, they fumbled the football. That led to the touchdown. And, Charles, they were in the red zone, so that's a backbreaker. They got to try to pick up the pieces here on this drive.
Yeah, and I actually started to do the math here, so be patient with me. 12-point swing is the way I calculate it, because not only did they drop the ball in the red zone, they watched the opponent score a touchdown right after that. So their goal, have a drive here and try and get some of those points back.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing, Mills. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge. Here comes the 49ers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. A 40-yard punt, 8 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. On 1st down, Montana. Over the middle, complete. That's Sanders. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Back to throw now on 1st down. Flushed out right. He finds his man, complete. It's Rice. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Montana's throw complete there to Johnson. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Back to throw here. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. On 2nd and goal, Montana. Got a man, it's Johnson, end zone for a Denver touchdown. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 14-0. And it's been a Terry now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 300.
As Sanders has it poked free. It's picked up by the Broncos. And he'll be down at the 6-yard line.
Okay, this isn't one where you want to take the game tape and hold it up as an example, do you? I mean, you talk about frustrating all the way through. And that last error, I think that crystallizes it, doesn't it?
Absolutely. That's been representative of their entire game still being shut out. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Niners are right back in this football game. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. From the gun, here's Mills. This is caught by Robinson. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A gain of right around 35 yards on a play that started back inside their 10. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. Mills to throw it. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. To throw on 2nd and 10. Mills. Thomas has got it. Complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. It's a gain of 34. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. There again is Thomas. They've gone to him a lot. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Mills now. This is caught. Touchdown. Allen Robinson. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Niners are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. Oh, this is blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this one is incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Play fake. Now here's Montana. Looking left side, and it's complete. So the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Running right, here's Sanders. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They'll go again with Sanders. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Broncos send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
So we race the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy and use in addition to the pencil.
And those last forever.
A long time.
On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted.
Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. Escaping the pressure right. And it's caught. And the Broncos are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. They go play action with Montana. And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Another try after the first down sack. Montana. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 15 now. 5 plays there on that drive. And it culminates in a touchdown by the Broncos. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for the Broncos, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will hit the road next week.
I'm the best, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, get my go. If I touch it, then it's cold. I'm the best,